Welcome. My friends and fellow composers and I, such as Eric Whitacre and Jonathan Newman and John Mackey, have all written extensively about self-publishing, why we do it, the pros and cons, but I don't think any of us have actually gone behind the scenes and shown you the nuts and bolts of how we go about it. So I thought I would show you how I make a set of parts, bind it, shrink wrap it, and deliver it. If you're curious, follow along. So what you see in front of you is Anthem. This is a brand new piece I just finished, and it's being premiered in about 2 weeks at Purdue University. And I actually haven't printed a copy for myself at all. I sent them PDF parts and score, and they're rehearsing it, but I've never printed a copy for myself, so it's about time I do that. I'll need one to take with me. I just open up the PDF, print, choose two-sided, 11 by 17, sends it over to my trusty printer, which is over here in the closet, and this is where, as they say, all the magic happens. Okay, here comes the last page. It only took a couple of minutes. Next, I usually print cover page on this thicker cardstock I keep. However, this score is for myself, and I don't want to waste the paper on myself. Besides, I haven't made a title page for this new piece yet, so we're going to skip this step. Now this is my binder. It doesn't handle 11 by 17 scores in one punch, so I have to flip them over, and I'll show you that. And here's all my binding combs, 3 different sizes. This 5/8 inch here I had to buy those for the Concerto for Wind Ensemble because it was just too big. So this is how I bind a score. Square it off. Now I've set this one up because it doesn't do 17 inches in one punch. In fact, this one's a little too thick. I have to do this in multiple punches. Split it in about half, and then do the bottom half. I've set it up with 14 punches here. Then flip it over. Now I measured this right here so that it would always turn out that it would match up. I have the back half of the piece, do the same thing. As you can imagine, this gets old quickly. Next thing, put the binding comb in here. Because the binding combs are not long enough, I use 1 1/2. So I'll take the scissors and cut it. Take the half and do the top half. So there we go. Now it's bound, and I have them overlap one so it makes it stronger right there. Next thing is shrink wrap. Shrink wrapping 101. This is Radiant Joy's score and a set of parts. It's a complete set. This is how I shrink wrap them together. So now they're sealed in the plastic. All you have to do is shrink it. Your handy dandy hair dryer. There you go. Those are the basics. Hope something was useful for you, and thank you for watching.